Hey folks, this is mattAKAslash, and welcome back to Rules That Matter! The achievement hunting mini- Whoa! Well, that caught me off guard. Okay. Way to interrupt my intro. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yes. We are trying to get all of the achievements here in Minecraft. Let's take a quick look at our progress thus far. We started up here, took inventory, got some wood, craft table, did some making of bread. We've got cake yet to make there. We got to kill a cow at some point. Let's see, sniper duel's a good one. We got some iron. We need to find some diamonds. Do some fishing at some point, so we're making some pretty decent progress. And as always, in this series, there is a new rule for this episode. This rule, I decided to go with the one suggested by JRBeers717. Why don't I start exploring further down here? I don't remember. Was there anything more to see down here? Yes, there was. While I talk, but the rule is that I cannot use. It's his version of it is that I can't place cobblestone while mining or exploring underground. I've decided to enhance that a little bit and make the rule that I cannot place cobblestone. Period. Under any circumstances at all, cobblestone cannot be placed. I can mine stone and end up with cobblestone, but I cannot place cobblestone anywhere. And so that stacks with our rule that I have to alternate or switch up what I'm eating, so only one of a particular food item can be eaten at a time, and then I have to switch. So once I have this bread, I have to switch back to pork, and once I have a pork, I have to eat something else. Another piece of bread if I have enough, or whatever. And this is a little bit dangerous to be caving under these circumstances. How much armor did I have? I got 2 pieces on so far. And we also have a punishment. I decided to do a twofold punishment, just in case I break 2 rules in the same episode, or break a rule twice, or whatever. Have 2 infractions in a single episode. So here is the punishment. The first punishment is, if I should break a rule, I have to play the rest of the episode, so the remainder of the 20 minutes, I have to play with my left and right mouse buttons switched in my controls. So instead of left click to break blocks, it's right click, and left click places blocks instead of right click. I just confused myself like crazy, so hopefully I got that right. But anyway, I believe that was suggested by Raggedy Gamer. So thank you for that. And then I think SnoSnoe has suggested what I'm calling part 2 of the punishment. If there should be a second infraction during the same episode, then I will be required to switch my left and right movement keys, A and D, for the remainder of the episode. I also make you a promise that if I happen to break a rule at the very end of an episode, say within the last 60 seconds, then the punishment will take place at the beginning of the following episode and go for the entire length of that episode. I am that committed to being a rule follower. So, quick recap. Can't place cobblestone anymore. Gotta eat different foods each time I eat. Can't repeat the same food. And if I break a rule, I start off by switching my mouse buttons. And if that isn't enough of a deterrent and I make it another mistake, then I have to switch my left and right mouse keys. Or not my left and right mouse keys, the left and right movement keys. So, that pretty much sums it up for our progress so far. And thank you guys so much. The response to the first episode was fantastic, and I'm looking forward to seeing future suggestions pop up on... Excuse me! Hey, you. I'm looking forward to some of the suggestions that are coming up from you guys on future episodes, this one, and later on in the series, presuming I don't manage to kill myself this episode. But there were some fantastic suggestions on that first episode, and it was actually kind of hard for me to pick just one. That's why I combined the punishments, because I thought a twofold punishment would be kind of neat, just in case I make a mistake, because mistakes will become more frequent, I think, as the more rules get added, because you guys can start compounding those rules. Let's pillar up. But there were... One of the punishments that I got a big kick out of was that I would have to hold a conversation with my wife while I recorded. Which, talking to my wife is not a punishment, guys. I love my wife. I like talking to her. So I don't know where that came from, but that made me chuckle. Let's see, how we doing here on... Let's repair these two. And start using the fresh one as well. But there were some very good suggestions. You guys can go read the comments on the last one if you haven't seen them. I also rather liked... It was suggested as a punishment, but I kind of would have thought of it as a good rule, so feel free to suggest it again as a rule for a future episode. See if it wins out. But the idea that I would have to taunt mobs that I... Oh! Snap! Hello? Oh! Oh, you jerk. Stop it. Come on around the corner. Oh, he dropped a bow! He dropped his bow! Check that out! Unbreaking 1. That's not too shabby. That's awesome! Now we have a bow! I was not expecting a bow that quickly, because we only have one string. Everything's coming up Millhouse. But the suggestion that I would have to taunt every mob that I killed by imitating the sound that they make. That's the sort of fun rule that I enjoy. They don't all have to be mechanical in nature, guys. They can be redonkulous as well. So keep that in mind with future suggestions. But you guys have done fantastic. The suggestions on the last episode were really, really good. And like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing what your creativity comes up with continuing forward from here. But this episode, we're going to focus on trying to get armored up as much as possible. And I probably should have brought my stuff from the entrance. So let's run back and get that real quick. Not run back, because food might become an issue. But let's head back. Oh, I see you. Oh, and you see me. Here you come. Hey, I've got some arrows. Take that. And that. Ha-ha! Fantastic. How many arrows do I have? 4. Not too bad. So... Let's go back and get our crafting table and workbenches. Yeah. Wow, that's the exact same thing. Yes, our crafting table and workbenches. What a genius I can be sometimes. That's what happens whenever I'm lost in thought. No, I meant the workbench and the furnaces that are by the cave entrance. Let's go pick those up. And make sure we keep them on us so that we can cook up the iron that we get. And let's check on the crops over here. Alright, we're at daytime. I've got 1 piece of wheat. I have some bone meal. Let's try... Okay, that's not super useful. I only got an extra piece of wheat from that. But, oh well. We need to concentrate on getting armored up here. Were you guys yelling? Were you yelling at me? I'm yelling at me right now. That is what I am doing. These are empty, right? Yes. Come all the way back for this, and then forget to pick it up. Like a genius! All according to plan. But this is a nice, extensive cave system. Oh, hello. Give me your bones. And we'll take care of you first. Hi. You made a poor decision. Hey, we can make a bow now. Oh, wait. Can't even hit this guy. Here we go. Alright, now we can come through here. Let's see, what do we got going on down here? There's a creeper coming. See him. Woohoo! Thanks for mining some of that iron for me. Oh, okay, now it's getting a little busy. Perfect. I need to get the other 2 pieces of iron armor going. Let's go ahead and eat now, that the bread won't be wasted. We'll just put 1 pork chop on the bar so that we don't accidentally eat more than 1. And get the rest of... How much iron do we have? Oh, we got lots of iron. So we will be able to iron up here pretty quickly. Let's drop that in there. Let's go ahead with 2. We've got plenty. And we'll mine up the rest of this iron while that's cooking. I'm like, I don't know why. Ooh, hello, peekaboo. I don't know why, but my head is feeling kind of foggy today, which is resulting in me doing and saying ridiculous things. What is going on with this? Oh, hi. Never mind me. Oh, geez, that's wide open there. Watch! No, that's badness. How long has this been sitting here just wide open like this? Oh, wow, this is a whole, like... Okay. Further examples of my dunderheadedness right now. Let's just do that. I completely missed the fact that this area wasn't cordoned off. Alright, let's make some torches. Get those on the bar. And light things up for the peoples on the YouTubes, which would be the peoples that I am talking to when I talk to myself in my office while I'm recording this. Which would be you guys, in case you hadn't figured that out. Man, this is a ton of iron. We might... Ooh. Okay, that is an area we have been. Because there are torches down there. And there is a skeleton down there who wants to make a mockery of us. Huh. Okay, I guess that wrapped around down there. Is this... Yep, that's gonna open that up. Let's do that. Weird. This cave is crazy. I would love a cave like this during a UHC match. I never luck out quite that well when playing UHC. Oh, this is... No wonder it looked familiar. Hi, guys! Give me some more bones so I can make bread. And I don't have to feel bad about eating this pork to survive. Until we have a better diversity of bread, or of food, it's dangerous to actually be down here mining, because I can eat this, and then I got nothing else to eat at the moment. Okay, so that's good, that's good. Let's start cooking this. And let's make our, what do we need? We need pants and a hat. Pants is not like that at all. There we go. Let's see, let's get a bucket. We should definitely have a bucket. That's always a good idea. If we find any water, we can pick that up. What else should we use? Let's hang on to the rest of that. We got some bone meal going, which is very, very good. Alright, let's proceed through here. Do a little bit more exploration of the cave. My goodness, this cave just goes on forever. Okay, this seems to loop back around. Okay, good, good. Some more delicious iron. You need some iron in your diet. For sure. Yeah, let's turn our back to the darkness. That was a fantastic idea. I can tell this series is going to get very snarky at myself very quickly. Now, this might not be a bad way to get diamonds down here, though. So let's see where this leads. I hear water, I think. What are you doing down here? Take you. That's kind of hilarious. I don't know that... What level are we at? 25. I don't know that I've ever seen a flower growing at Y25 before. That is kinda nuts. Terrain generation algorithm. Go home, you're drunk. Alright, well, no diamonds. Didn't go down quite far enough, but still not doing too shabby as far as the resource gathering is going. I would like an anvil. If at all possible at this early stage, that would be helpful. And then I think once we've exhausted this cave, because it's pretty much done, then we will head to the surface and we will explore, look for maybe a village. Would be useful. Get some more reeds for paper, because we're gonna need to get some of these enchantments. We're gonna definitely need some of these achievements. We're going to need some enchantments. Because we definitely need a diamond sword with the highest sharpness we can manage to do overkill. I think that one, it's like 10 hearts of damage in a single hit or something. So that, I don't think you can do that with just vanilla stuff. I think even with a diamond sword and a crit hit, I don't think you do that much damage. Which is why Enchanter is, if I recall correctly, a prerequisite on the achievement tree. So we'll definitely need to get enchantments going, and we will need to probably start planning for the nether soon, because we need a blaze rod to get the brewing enchantment, or yeah, the brewing achievement. We're going to need blaze rods also for the blaze powder. Let's see, that just loops back around. Let's see, was there any avenue that I missed here? I missed all this. We need the blaze powder for Eyes of Ender, so that we can locate a stronghold, because we need to beat the dragon to get that achievement as well. Another reason to pick up all of this iron, I'm remembering, is that we're going to need to build a long minecart track, so that we can get the on a rail achievement. But let's go ahead and grab our iron out of here. That's 21, and well, we got plenty for an anvil. Anvil's not going to be a problem at all. Pick that up. I think pork restores 3, so I'm going to go ahead and eat it. And now we are in potentially dire straits, because now we need to get ourselves something other than pork to eat. Although we do have the bone meal now. So if we just find our way back to the cave entrance, it shouldn't be a problem. Now, we're coming up towards the end of this episode, so I thought that I would pose a question to you guys in addition to soliciting you for rule number 3 for the next episode. So here's the question that you can answer in addition to posting your rule suggestion. Should I continue to do this as 20-minute episodes, no off-camera work? Or should it remain 20-minute episodes, but I can do some off-camera stuff? And you'll just have to take my honorable word for it that I am not cheating and breaking the rules off-camera? Oh, this is the way we came in. Okay, and that's the ravine over there. We're just gonna head out. There's probably stuff left in the ravine, but I'm not going to bother with it right now. But yeah. Oh, it's nighttime. Well, that's fine. Hello, creepers. Give me your gunpowder. Let's go like this. And now I can get the gunpowder safely. So, continue doing all the on-camera shenanigans, or allow off-camera shenanigans, so that it doesn't get too grindy on camera, or what? You know, what would you guys prefer? Because I don't... that was kind of silly. We don't have enough bone meal for this. I don't want to bore you with working my way through the game if that's not what you want to see. Because some bits of this game get grindy and they would not be entertaining to watch someone do. So yeah, answer that question, as well as suggesting the rule that you want to add to the list of rules for next episode. The rules will always be put in the video description as well, so you can always check those for a refresher. Future episodes, I'll just mention what the new rule is. And that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks so much for making this so much fun for me. I love what you've come up with so far, and I can't wait for you to mess with me some more. So, have a good one, and we will see you next time.